and welcome to today's live stream. We're here in the wonderful world of Hermits and Crafting, and we are getting ready to start working on a fun, relaxing, terraforming stream. But before we do that, we've got some decisions to make. That's right. So, in our last episode, of course, today's episode, we met up with the wonderful Azuma of the Void, and we built the elevator, and we planned out where our sorting system was going. But I've had some thoughts of potentially moving that sorting system again on where it's going to get built, because I was glad he hadn't started it yet. Now, the reason being is that particular, the scar scraper, right? The scar scraper is the building that goes up in the center, and it makes sense to put the sorting system in there. Maybe it just makes sense. Maybe I'm overthinking it, because I'm like trying to contemplate like how the shape will go, where the walkways will go, and I'm wondering if the sorting system might be too big. But after looking at it when we flew over it just a moment ago, I think it actually might be better than I thought. Let's fly back up there real quick and let's take a look at this. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Hey Scar, you should build a highway leaving the city maybe with a gas station. Dude, I think I saw your comment the other day. I love that thing. Oh shoot. Oh gosh, this is a dark place, and I don't like dark places. Bad things live in these dark places. Yeah, no, that sounds like an amazing idea. There was another great idea, which was like an old airport with like biplanes and stuff along those lines. Lines? Yes, lines. What do you think, Scar? I thought that was a really cool idea. So looking at this, if this is the shape of it, I wanted to gauge how far this is from this pillar. So I'm going to count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to fly on over here and see how far this section is from here. This should hopefully be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. No need for fuss, my friends. No need for fuss. We are off. We are off to get our episode. Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. Somebody subscribed, but it doesn't show who subscribed. I'm so sorry. I will figure this out.
Hey there at Good Times with Scar, or should that be Good Times with Bob? Outcraft Out Cognac is just a month away and I can't wait. I'll get your t-shirt soon. Smile job interview is next week, and I'm feeling the power of Scar luck.
Oh, Scarluck Blastos! I remember from the Discord you talked about that job interview. I wish you the absolute best of luck. I think everybody in the chat here, let's wish Blastos extra Scarluck on his job interview. Captain Craig, thank you so much for the 17th month in a row resubscription. For some reason it didn't show up in the chat. I had to go and look for it. I'm super sorry, but thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Seems like yesterday I found you by watching Neebs Gaming. You've been a great inspiration in my life, and I wish you all the best in the world. Hashtag Creeper Scar. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And way back with the Neebs Gaming. That's awesome, dude. Oh, I hope those guys are doing awesome. I saw some of their things they did at E3. They're doing super well. Now, I don't think they've checked off that last thing yet. And was it World's Peace? I think they've got like everything else on their goals. But those are such a great group of people. Well, did I see a Taylor? I did. There's a Taylor HD Gaming with a pipe and a monkey, which is important. Let's see, Q&A Scar. What is your first name? It's Scar. Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. 3 LCOX. I think there's a Super 3M3. You're the most confusing name I have ever had, but I love it. I love you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. Do you go to Jelly Months? You got your chat patch. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. But let's fly over here. I hope I got your name right. You know, it's a service I provide around here, the mispronounced names. It's just one of the many things that I can provide the viewers here. It's one of the things. All right. Now that minecart is being a little bit of a rapscallion. Look at him. Now we got double minecarts. We're gonna have to adjust this a little bit because now we have these double minecarts constantly going around. Let's see. Q&A Scar, what is your dream wheelchair? Ha, I like that. Because, ow, I hit my head. Ow, that's really unfortunate. My dream wheelchair, that's a good question actually. Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. Still thinking about that question. Silver Fox, thank you so much for the resubscription. 27 months in a row. Can we get some 27-month in a row resubscription hype in the chat. It's about time. Twitch got this fixed. Hi, stream. Guys, like, let's get Silver, the Diamond. Let's get Diamond Fox some amazing sub hype in the chat. That's awesome. I like that question. Dream wheelchair. Okay. So, dream wheelchair. I think, obviously, a hover wheelchair would be best, right? I mean, we can't not have a hover wheelchair. So that would be, like, my ideal thing. Something that, like, hovers, that makes it so you can go wherever you want, would definitely be the most ideal thing. Now, that's not exactly the most... Taylor, I'm sorry, you failed. I'm sorry. You tried, Taylor. You really, I will give you the effort there, but it didn't quite work out. That's pretty funny. I'm trying to find something. It's not working out here. Otherwise, if I can't have what I want, right? If I can't have the things that like, I need an empty shulker box, but it was besting me. I'm trying to think, if it wasn't a hover wheelchair, right? It would have to be something that almost like allows you to almost like kind of stand up in a way and then be able to go over stairs.
There's a wheelchair that lets you stand up so you don't need help to reach high places. D.
What was the D? Wait, I don't know what the D part was. Very, very confused why Scarvis is like, D. I'm trying to find some slabs and stairs here, and it's not like finding me. Where do I keep the slabs and stairs these days? Well, fine. I'm just gonna have to make my own then. I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, there are some wheelchairs like that. Oh, why did I just turn the book off? Why am I so bad at this thing? There we go. And then let's throw those things in there. There we go. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that hover chair is gonna be the. Dang, my wheelchair just. I'll tell you one thing, I would throw this wheelchair into the trash if I could. There we go. It's just so frustrating when the brakes pop off all the time, and you start like wheeling away, and it's like, stop it. Actually, it's still a good wheelchair. It's fine. I won't be mean to it. It does a good job. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out, and we're off. There we go. All right, we're good. All right, that's good. Good stuff right there. Let's see, Scar, what country do you prefer to live in? Wherever the one is closest to Disneyland. I mean, technically, that could be other countries. That could be Paris. That could be Tokyo. That could be Hong Kong. Hey! That could be Shanghai. Could be a lot of places.
This cracks me up. Wait, I'm crack me up sometimes. D.
What does he say, D? I don't get it. Why does he just stop with, like, D? We need some drawings of what Scarvis looks like. Like, what does Scarvis look like? Do you ever wonder that? Like, I'm trying to think, like, is it like me, but just like metal shiny? That could be a thing. But then I suppose he has a British accent, so maybe I would have to have like a pipe. Maybe like a pipe, or maybe like a nice hat, like a top hat, or maybe a cane. Oh my gosh, maybe he has like a robot cane. Oh, that would be amazing if Scarvis had like a robot cane. Ow, that really hurt. I just like smashed right into that thing. Oh, that would be amazing. Scarface emote. Yeah, I need to work on the emotes. I have a few new emote available slots, and I want new emotes, and I just need that extra time to be able to do it. Let's see. You forgot that was like 40 years ago, right? I'm so confused. Oh, no, Taylor, you silly goose. What? You don't wear top hats? Taylor, if you don't wear top hats and canes and monocles, then I'm not coming. Not going. I'm going to cancel my future trip. That's not planned ever. That's just disappointing to me.
D is a smile. 3:3 is a cat face.
Thank you for the clarification. I move cats. I appreciate that. Okay, so Scarvis doesn't understand the Twitch terminology, if you will. I see. Taylor, come on now. Somebody's still got to be rocking the cane and the hat, right? There's got to be somebody like holding out. Like, you know what? Someday those kids will learn about the true fashion statement that is a monocle, a nice top hat, a nice cane. I mean, it's good stuff right there, right? It's good stuff right there. Let's see. Scarvis needs a bowler hat. That's perfect. A bowler hat would be amazing. Yeah, that totally would be amazing. for sure. A bowler hat. Oh, so you guys probably wonder what we're working on. Right now, we're trying to work on these branches, and they've been elusive, right? These things have been elusive. So we'll work on the branches for a little bit. We'll work on the landscaping. We'll just kind of bounce around a little bit here and there. Let's see. You present Taylor, Emmy, monocles, and yeah, lots of top hats and things. But all in seriousness, I do want to go to the UK. You know, even if nobody wears monocles, top hats, and canes anymore, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I don't need to have nice things. I still want to go. Anyway, I think that's looking good. So if we can extend these things out a good distance further, I think that's going to be really, really cool. Can anyone give me a premium? I don't know what a premium account. There's a lot of premium accounts. What are you looking for? I don't know. I don't have what you need. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Sorry, but text-to-speech used by Scarvis and friends can't read emotes the way. Yeah. Scarvis, maybe he's not a fan of emotes. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe he's just old-fashioned. He's like, them kids with them emotes? Maybe. You never quite know. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Could you do, let's see, a harmless prank on someone that is on if you have time after your hard work? We could definitely think about it. Totally.
So, Scar.
Yes?
Did you watch the new Spider-Man movie? I'm going to watch it in 2 days and I hope it's good. He's not my favorite superhero, but he's nice.
That's good. Yes, I have not seen it. I usually reserve any theatrical trips to the theater for Star Wars, except I missed. Where's my shovel? No! Where? No! Where did my shovel go? Uh-oh. Where did you go? Did I drop my shovel? What's that control? Is it like 3B? Okay. I'm such a pro. I did that all on my own. I'm kind of proud of myself. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a bat. Never mind. Oh, my shovel. Oh, no. That's not my shovel. Oh, no, not my shovel either. Oh, where'd it go? No, I don't need to lose any more tools. I didn't break 3 picks yesterday. No. Oh, I lost it. Where was the shovel, guys? Do you remember? Do you remember me throwing it at all? Dang it. Oh, that's such a loss. Oh, no. I wonder what happened to it. Did I put it in my... Here, hold on. Please be in here. Dang it.
Hello, Governor. Sorry, had to do it. Smiley face.
Hello, Governor. Oh... Dang it! Dang it! Is that a creeper? Yep, I thought he was my shovel. I'll admit, I thought that creeper was my shovel. So this is the farthest I would have been away. It could have went into the water. It's so dark down there. Let's throw a torch. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, I'm like a professional today. Jeez, that's like next level Minecraft right there, Scar. Just throwing down light sources to look for your shovels. Oh man, it's next level today, guys. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, where's my shovel? I need my shovel. I want my shovel. I'm not the same person without my shovel. Dang it. I guess we lost it. I would love to know how... Oh, what's that? No, that's my torch. I would love to know... Oh, no. Don't go down there. It's dangerous. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Totally good. So what happened to my shovel? That's the real question out there. What happened to the mystery shovel? How did it disappear? Where did it go? I have no idea. I know I had it on me like moments ago. I don't know. I need a shovel, want a shovel, need it now. So we're gonna fly down here and get one. But what happened to it? I have no idea. Somebody's gonna have to go through the archive of this stream once it's over and... Oh, I have it on me the whole time. I didn't need to come down here, it turns out. I was so distracted by my loss of my shovel that I didn't even need to come down here. But I do have some additionals, so that's good. Wait. Yeah, it's okay. We don't need silk for the moment. We're gonna have to definitely get some new tools set up. We're gonna oh, now I'm breaking things. Oh, jeez, there we go. And let's turn off the FB thing. There we go. Okay. Let's just forget the loss of the shovel. Let's go back to work. Let's talk about monocles. Let's talk about top hats. Happier topics. But yeah, I do want somebody to figure out what happened to the shovel. So Help me figure out what happened to my mystery shovel. And let's see if we can fly up here. No. Just did. Minecraft hates me today, guys. Wait, what the heck? Why am I? I'm so confused. I'm standing, right? I'm like standing up here, right? I'm doing my thing, but I'm also on the ground. It's Ant Scar making a valiant return. Ant Scar does what Ant Scar wants to do. Today has been impossible. We're losing shovels. Ant Scar is making a return. It's crazy. It's crazy today. Okay, let's concentrate here. Let's see. Never forget the shovel. That's true. Never forget the shovel. Q&A Scar, what do you think about this week's Disney announcements? Oh, you know the way straight to my heart, don't you? You know it. Okay, that is a crazy week of announcements, right? For everybody who kind of keeps up with like Disney theme parks and stuff, there was a lot of announcements today. A lot. So let's like dive into some of these things. So first off, the weirdest one of them all. I'm going to start off with the weird one. Why on earth is Paradise Pier changing to Pixar Pier, and why are they retheming the attractions that they rethemed in 2000 from like 2010 to 2012 to like Mickey's Fun Wheel, Silly Symphony Swings, different things along those lines, things that really fit period specific to the 1920s that the pier was based on. And now it's Pixar Pier, apparently, and they're gonna retheme all the attractions that they rethemed before into Pixar things. It's like, why? Why wouldn't you take the money that you're going to invest in that and put it towards the eyesores of the land, like, you know, the Sun Wheels, like original queue? Why not fix it up and make it fit, you know, the theme? Why not take California Screamin' and actually give it a proper queue? Like, it's got like a Six Flags queue. I'm sorry, but it does. But instead they're going to retheme things that have already been worked on, and it's really confusing to me. So we'll touch upon that in a little bit. But what I am excited about is I like the idea of a Mickey Mouse ride. It is a little disappointing, the loss of what is the Great Movie Ride, which is a very unique attraction. And there isn't a lot of those style attractions left anymore, the very heavy animatronic shows. But Mickey Mouse ride looks really cool. The theater for Disney World, I guess that's cool. Haven't been to Disney World in a long time, so I guess they're in need of a theater. What else do we got? What are the other announcements? I mean, Star Wars Land we already knew about, but just seeing the model for Star Wars Land, it's just truly a next level thing. Like there's nothing at all like what Star Wars Land is going to be. Harry Potter Land, of course, comes very close, but I think this is like beyond belief amazing. Q&A Scar, I think someone put your shovel in Mumbo's spoon counter. Just got like sucked up into that thing, right? Just got sucked up into there. Oh, boom, boom. Anyway, but yeah, no, there's been a lot of really good like announcements. It's exciting too because some of the announcements, like, you know me, like I love to like come up with my own ideas and stuff like that. So
not 100% sure, but what are the chances it broke?
That's good. Gem Songs, that's a good one. Thank you so much for the bits. I'm dodging bits, dodging, weaving. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. But that's a good point. It could have broke. The mystery lives on, doesn't it, with this shovel? The mystery shovel. Man, I can't wait for this archive to be up now. We should just end the stream right now so we can see. No. No, I am very interested to see, like, where's this shovel and where did it go? Like, it is very interesting. Let's see, let's move back to down here. But yeah, if you're unfamiliar with what Star Wars Land is, the one they're building at Disneyland and Disney World, or NGM, or whatever they call it these days, definitely search like Star Wars Land model D23 on your little searchy device, and just look at that model. Like, that is amazing. I'm just happy that they're still, like, Disney's still, I don't know what that was. There's a huge loud crash. Things are breaking and I don't know where it is, but I do know one thing. I'm not responsible. It's just cool that they still make, you know, models. It's not, you know, like a physical thing, right? It's not just some like 3D thing that's on a computer that nobody will ever get to like physically like touch and see. Like, the model's like real. It's just massive. It's just beautiful. Q&A Scar, they also announced the Halloween party dates. Do you go to those? No, I've never been to one of those before. I've been to Disneyland at Halloween time a lot of times, but never within the October timeframe. Always been in like the September timeframe, because that's actually a really great time to go to the parks. Super quiet, not a lot of craziness. It's a really nice time to go. Also, downside, of course, is the park closes earlier. Let's see. Jelly nicked another sandwich. That cat is a crazy cat. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, I'm not sure what you're doing with your life. Second of all, I have no idea why Jelly is so fascinated with human food right now. She just got like the taste of a couple things she likes, and she has gone crazy this year. She loves bread, she loves cake, she loves pizza, and she just found out she loves peanut butter. So it's kind of like everything comes together with Jelly and peanut butter. It's just the whole thing comes together like a beautiful sandwich. I actually don't really like Jelly, actually. Don't tell Jelly, but I don't like Jelly, the food. It's funny. Anyway, yeah, Jelly stole a sandwich. It's very strange. Let's see. Hello, Scar. Just joined the stream. Well, welcome, Bubblegum. I appreciate you coming out. Let's see. I think this is good. We're starting to get these branches built up pretty good. Let's see. Jelly on a carb diet. Let's see. Shall I reveal the shovel secret? Yes, Dark Knight. I want to know the shovel's dark secrets. I think that's good. Let's see. Your cat loves Parmesan cheese. No, Jelly does too. And my previous cats did when I was a young Scar. Isn't that really strange how much cats love Parmesan cheese? You know those string cheeses you buy at the store? They're like a little like piece of cheese, and you can like woo strings like you had them when you were a youngling. Those have always fascinated cats. Like they hear that wrapper and they're like, "Huh? What? String cheese? Huh? What? Where? Huh?" It's amazing, right? It's just insane. I have no idea why cats love it. Also, fish crackers, by the way. You know the fish crackers? Get the little package, you open them up, fishes, woo. Those things cats love also. It's very, very strange. Let's see, Q&A Scar. My cousin's dog eats cat food and the cat eats dog food, no joke. Yeah, I can't remember which way it went around, but growing up, I forgot if my dog ate the cat food. I think she did. I think she was like legitimately like a pig of a hog. Like she's just this giant like pig, like rah rah rah, so hungry. And she would eat all the foods. My other cat, like she was a rescue cat. She was always very particular on making sure the food was like hers. So she would like get over the bowl and be like, rah, 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 rah. Like she wouldn't want anyone to touch her food, right? And sometimes, all right, I was slightly mean, but I would give both cats one bowl. And usually like Feisty, the rescue cat, she would stand there and she would like watch the big old kind of lumbery cat walk over and start eating. And then Feisty, would reach her paw under the bowl and grab it and swipe it out from under the lumbery cat. And she's like, "Where'd my food go?" And like Feisty's got it, she's like, "Har, har, har, har." It was very funny.
Looking to visit the UK, Scar? You can get a Bratrail pass for all you can ride train travel.
Ooh,
You'll like
that.
the Household Cavalry and Foot Guards in London, and the West Coast mainline train journey from London to Scotland's Glasgow and Edinburgh has epic views.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, that does sound amazing, Blastos. But yeah, I loved her, and that's that cat. Like she would take that, and like Bessie, like was just like a perfectly like trained cat. She would just be like, "I guess I don't have any food anymore." And Feisty, the rescue like cat knowing all survival tactics, like just would go like, "Shoot, grab that food." Oh man, good old times with Bessie and Feisty as a kid. Let's see, Q&A Scar. What do you think of the 13th Doctor being a female? The Doctor? I'm super confused. 13th Doctor? I don't know what we're talking about. Can somebody fill me in? I'm super confused. I'm easily confused, as one might imagine. Somebody's gonna have to give me a little rundown on what's going on here. Very confused. The Doctor Who. Oh, the British show with the no, just kidding. It's like the British show with the monocle and the top hat. No. Yeah, good. I guess I don't really watch the show anymore. I liked it, but then I kind of stopped watching it, and then I got behind, and then I didn't watch it anymore. That's my story. Yeah, I guess. I guess what I should do is I should actually start watching the show again, because I don't know what's going on. There's like doctors, or there new doctors? Like I'm super confused. Has there always been multiple doctors? No, there was multiple doctors, because there was the kind of baldy guy, And then there was the guy that had hair. And then there was the guy with the bow tie. And that's where I stopped watching, I think. And I think somebody said there was like an older guy, but they didn't like him as much, I think. I don't remember. I should watch it. It's been since like 2012 I watched the show. Let me check it with the chat here. Let's see. Let me see. Scar, if you haven't seen my message, you never had the shovel. Dark Knight, I had that shovel, guaranteed. Then where did the shovel go? Because I know I always keep a shovel on me. It's very important to keep a shovel on you. Very, very important. Very, very important. I don't know. So are people upset of the new Doctor? Aren't they always upset about the new Doctor? People don't like change. People don't like change. Change is hard for people no matter what. There we go. I think that's looking good. These branches are such particular beasts because it's hard to like scaffold under them, right? It's like hard to get under them and get the right details built. Let's see, Q&A Scar, what is your dreamland in any Disneyland? Ooh, dreamland, I like that. So I designed this park not knowing that Disney actually designed something similar. It was Disney's America Park, right? And one of the lands I really liked was all about like aviation and flight. And the land was it's Parks Tomorrowland, right? It was all about like optimistic future of flight, right? So we had like an area where you could see the Wright brothers barn, and it was a roller coaster that you launch out of this red barn into this like plane. There was a like a space component to the land. That land always like got me really excited, like thinking about all the intricacies of this land and how it would work. So there was like a ride based on the space shuttle and different things along those lines. Unfortunately, something like that would absolutely never get built these days because everything has to be always tied to some form of intellectual property. But yeah, no, I thought that land would be really cool. All the different, wow, I'm such a good zombie fighter. I always thought that would be really cool to have this land completely dedicated to like flying and aircraft and stuff like that. I thought that would be really cool. That park was pretty awesome because later I finally got to see the concept art that Disney had for their own version of what Disney's America Park would look like. Mine was so much better, and I'm not just saying that because it was mine. Like my concepts that I did for this like school course, the guy who ran it was actually a former Imagineer. Now he runs his own theme park company, does like ride control systems. He's like, yeah, yours is better. Like I had this whole like concept of, you know, you travel to the park on like you know, an old like colonial ship, you know, with the sails and all. That's how you would get there via Disney World. Similar to you do now at Disney World with the boats going to the Magic Kingdom. And then the Main Street would have been like a 1776 town, you know, right as the Constitution was being signed, stuff along those lines. There's so many aspects to that park that would have been amazing. Just the rides, would have been really cool. But I never became an Imagineer. Let's see. So many typos in my post. Oh, I didn't see it. Does Scar play Planet Coaster? I haven't played it for a little while. If you've never seen my Planet Coaster series, I highly encourage you to take a look at it. It's pretty amazing, actually. Let's see, Scar is just too extra for Disney. I highly encourage you to check it out because it is really, really a fun game. And of course, the series we did on it was really cool. We built this whole like Western town, which I still would love to get
the
going
USS
again on.
Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Moon, thank you so very much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? 4 months in a row, rocking the bronze badge. Very much appreciated. Fanciest mob farm ever. Yes, this is the fanciest mob farm ever of all time. You know, everybody makes these fancy farms, you know, on the server. There's like creeper farms and everything. But my farm here, it makes all the creatures, right? It makes them all, and especially slimes. I don't like the slimes. But it's all you got down here. Scar, build a roller coaster just outside of Scarland. There may very well be a roller coaster built in season 5 in the gaming district by yours truly. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Q&A Scar, what country do you live in? I live in Scarland. Let's see. Q&A Scar, have you ever seen Wonder Woman movie? If you did, how'd you like it? I have not seen it. I only go to theaters to see Star Wars movies. But when it comes out on the VHS, oh my God, did I say the VHS? When it comes out on like Netflix or like whatever streaming service, then I'll definitely watch it. I'm looking forward to it. Especially the World War I aspect of it. I'm very interested to see how that played. I don't know anything else about it other than it's supposed to be good and it's in World War I and I want to see that. Yeah, VHS, going old school today apparently. I guess I got VHS on my mind. Just for whatever reason I do. These branches are still not exactly how I want them. Does anybody, okay, here's the deal. In the chat, who remembers VHS and who doesn't? Hashtag remember, hashtag
this
don't.
Is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hasbro56, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciate it. Let me tell you about Bevan's joining Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge, you've got your jelly emoticons. You can join us on Discord, and we'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see. All right, we're getting some hashtag remember. If you don't, go hashtag don't. Okay, there's some people who remember what a VHS is. I really am curious to see if people don't have a clue what VHS is. Most people, okay, most people. Okay, we finally got somebody who doesn't. Interesting. Okay, all right, we got one person. Let's see. I still own VHS. I probably do too. That's pretty awesome. Uh-oh.
When it comes out on Betamax, you mean?
Jeff's not coming in with the Betamax. There we go. That's awesome. Jeff, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. Yeah, gotta go with the Betamax for sure. Remember laser discs? Speaking of that course I took with a former Imagineer, now like ride control, like software and like hardware manufacturer. They used laser discs, or it was Betamax. I forgot which one they used in theme parks, because say you have your TV, right? You have your like a TV up on the wall. What they could do was have the TV on and not have that gray glow that generally TVs have when they're on, but with a black screen. You know what I'm talking about? Say you have your VHS, your old tube TV, VHS player, all that stuff, and the TV's on, but it had like this gray kind of like slightly, like almost like pixelated look to it. Now, if you were going to have a scene where there was going to be TVs that eventually played, take Star Wars for instance, when they had the lady with the big hair come on and tell you about the flight and all, you wouldn't want to have that be on because that just looks really like cheesy, right? So what they would do was they use Betamax or laser discs, because at the time you could have like a pure black and then have it instantly turn on. They couldn't do that with like a VHS or something along those lines. So they actually used Betamax and all that stuff for years and years after that stuff was completely out of like consumer products, until like digital stuff came online. Let's see. I don't know if Star Tours used that, but some theme parks did. Let's see. So many Disney what? Clamshells? I'm so confused. What's that? Oh, clamshells, the old VHS wrappers. That's right, those things that when you open it was like everybody in your house knew, like, oh, somebody's gonna watch something on the VHS player. Let's see. Hey Scar, which would you rather have in Minecraft? A slingshot that works with a lot of new pellets that can be enchanted or combined with potions, or an upgradable magnet for dropped items? I want the magnet. Oh, I want the magnet. Oh gosh, I want the magnet so much. Oh, I want the magnet. I want the magnet right now. I get, oh man, the slingshot would be amazing, but there was a couple aspects of the slingshot recently, or the magnet, that would have come in like great handy. So, man, I think that magnet would be really cool. I'm kind of a magnet hype right now. I don't know why, but the magnet just sounds kind of amazing to me. We've got to fix these holes because it's just so unsightly. All these like creeper explosions along here. I mean, we're getting there on these branches, but there still needs so much more work, and it's so difficult to be able to get up there and be able to expand them out easily, which is frustrating because it's so difficult to get. I thought you were a creeper. Get out of here. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer to figure these branches out, but they're getting there. I think this one's coming out pretty cool. This one along this edge over here. Let's see, with the magnet, you wouldn't lose your shovel. That's true. That is incredibly true. I wouldn't lose my shovel anymore. Huh. Let's fly down here real quick and let's actually see what this looks like. Oh, dang it. That's not flying. That's falling with style. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Build a roller coaster just outside of Scarland. Now, do you mean Scarland, my survival world, or Scarlandia, which is my city here in season 5? Yeah, that was quite a question there, right? It's quite a question. Which Harry Potter book or movie did you like the most? First one, first one of anything is always great, but I really did enjoy book 3, which I believe is Prisoner of Azkaban, if I'm not mistaken. Let's work on this one right here. Let's pull that branch outwards and bring it this way. See that spot right there? Let's take that one. I really like the Prisoner of Azkaban. I just felt like that was a really well put together book. Like, they had all the great elements. I think I'd probably say that one. I don't know what like, if you were to say what your favorite book was, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. I think there was 7. I think there was. In the comments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one was your favorite? In the comments, let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I'd say 3. I'm gonna put 3 in the chat. I'm gonna put 3. So you let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys think was the better of the Harry Potter books. You know what I need to do? I just need to reread them or get like the audio things to listen to when I'm time-lapsing or something like that. I really like that, actually. Let's check them in the chat. Let's see, 5, 3, 1 and 7, 1 through 7. I like that. I see what you did there. Let's see. Somebody doesn't like Harry Potter. There was -1. It's okay. It's fine. There was 8. I don't think there was 8. Half-Blood Prince, which one was? Okay, I'm gonna need to rewatch. I'm gonna need to reread or listen to the audiobooks while I time-lapse then. So I forgot which one the Half-Blood Prince was. Let's see, put that one right there. Drop these guys down a little bit. There we go. Get the audiobooks. Yeah, I used to have the audiobooks on cassettes. I had at least the first like bunch of them on cassette. I used to listen to them on long car rides. It was actually amazing. It's great to have that type of like stuff playing when you're like on a really boring car ride. It makes it go a lot faster. All right, so this branch right here is gonna become amazing. Let's make it amazing, guys. Come on now. There we go. I'm looking for something. It is so dark in here. It's like space. You just go outside of the sun's rays and you're just like, it's pitch dark, guys. It's really scary. Hi, Scar. I'm making a Harry Potter castle and going to be, let's see. Oh, using chisel and bits. Dude, that's amazing. When you start working on that, send me some pictures on Twitter. I'd absolutely love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see, Q&A Scar. If you change the acacia plank color, what would it be? I would make it, let's see. Oh, black. Interesting. Q&A Scar. If you change the acacia plank color, what would it be? Wait, is that the same question, like, repeated 10 times? I thought about this recently. I would go with a gray color similar to the bark color of it. I've always wanted a very gray kind of old wood for rustic builds, and I think that would be amazing to have that ability to have that. Oh, these branches are the hugest pain to make. It's so hard to scaffold. It's so hard. But yeah, no, for sure. I would definitely want a gray wood plank. I've wanted it for a very long time. The main reason is I'd love to build John Muir's house. And if you're unfamiliar with John Muir, he's an interesting person. I'd highly encourage you to learn about him. And I want to build his house, but unfortunately, none of the woods in Minecraft really like fit the style, unfortunately, so I haven't done it. Let's see. Q&A Scar, I dare you to build a shop out of acacia wood planks. Oh my gosh, oh man, I can't think of anything I have ever built with acacia, which is kind of sad. Like, I should try to come up with something, right? If I build something with acacia, you let me know, okay?
It's 93 degrees Fahrenheit outside and my air conditioner just died, so gotta go keep up the awesome content, my friend.
Gem Song, that's a red alert situation. We got to get that air conditioner rolling. But thank you so much for coming out. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, that 93, that's probably even going to get a little hotter. You get that thing fixed. Red alert. Mr. Worf shields up. Phaser banks on full. Photon torpedoes loaded and ready to go. Okay, I think that is... Yeah, I like that. I like that. This branch is starting to come out. We're creating our modern art sculpture here. I think it's looking pretty sweet. Let's see. John Muir is like my spirit guide. Have you ever been to his house? His house literally was where I used to live, like not that far. And never went to it, like as a kid, or then when I moved back for a few years. But then finally just visiting family, it's like, let's go to the John Muir house. And it's actually really cool. It's got this cool little house up there. It's cool. The tour guide, the park ranger who was doing the tour guide, first day, super nervous, but she did a good job. It was like right after she finished, she's like, oh, that's my first time. There we go. What was there's a particular person that I very much dislike when it comes to tours, and the person that always has to interject when the tour guide's talking. So they're talking within knowledge because they understand what they're talking about. They're the tour guide, right? They're talking, but then there's the person in the audience of like people on the tour that wants to make sure everybody knows. This person wants to make sure everybody knows this person knows stuff too. And the person's talking, right? They're like da 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 da, and the person's like, actually, that lightsaber actually was part of the 18th, 19th collection. And it's like, no, it wasn't. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm the tour guide. Okay. I hate those people. It's just like quiet. Like this is the tour guide. Like just not right now. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat here. Do we get some Next Generation talk here? Laugh out loud. I binge watched Next Generation earlier this year. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a very long time. I really should. I used to watch that, MacGyver, and Bonanza all of the time when I was on a ventilator. Like I just sit back, relax. We got Star Trek Next Generation. We've got Voyager, Bonanza from the olden days, and MacGyver. Watched all those shows in a row when I could do like literally nothing else. MacGyver, such a good TV show. Q&A Scar, have you ever written any of the J.K. Rowling's fan, or have you ever handwriting competitions? No, I've never seen that. Never heard of it. Let's see, I have to say Voyager has aged well. I haven't seen Voyager for a while, but I'm sure, yeah, I would say it would age fairly well. It's still fairly modern. It's not that old. Q&A Scar, did you watch the new MacGyver? Absolutely not. You can't compete with the original MacGyver. I wasn't even gonna entertain the thought. You can't compete with that. Absolutely not.
Scar, you don't have chest monsters. The cats just pour everything around.
Just pour everything around. Just have all of my resources on the ground. That would be great. Yeah, I never gave the... Thank you so much for the bits, Mouse. I never gave the new MacGyver a chance, but I saw the trailer and it was like, no. MacGyver is from the 80s and you can't replicate that. I'm sorry. Like, MacGyver's just not something you can replicate. That's like a once in a I don't know. I can't think of a good saying, but that's just not something that can get replicated. Let's see. You should add bits of oak wood in the tree so it looks like a tree is still petrifying. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Have you ever watched House of Cards? Yeah, one of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, can't mess with the original. I know. Some of the MacGyver episodes, when you rewatch them, like, oh my gosh, these things were hilarious. Oh my gosh, like when they have him up there in his head and like the lights shining on him, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is so 80s and it's hilarious. And some of the scenarios he gets into, oh my gosh. Q&A Scar, what is your favorite diorite scar? I don't know. Somebody got super upset with me, and they didn't even sound like they were joking, that if I used diorite, they were gonna they'd be so upset if I used diorite, and they know I'm going to use diorite for a build soon. They were getting really upset. I don't know why. but they were very upset. I think they were maybe a younger fella, and they just, I don't know, maybe they were trying to be funny, but it wasn't coming off right. It's because I'm going to use diorite for something. Not a prank or anything. It's an actual build. And believe me, you're actually going to like it. If you haven't seen me use it in this context before, you're going to be like, yeah, I like that, Scar. It was probably Iskall. Yeah, it was probably Iskall's like alternative account. It's like, oh, that'd be actually kind of funny. Yeah, it was probably Iskall. I was just watching this person who's just writing these things about how like I shouldn't do it, how it's gonna be bad, and it's like you don't know what you're talking about. Diorite is nice though. I like it. Used it for a church. I could definitely work for that. If you look at my diorite inside my texture pack, I've slightly softened it and it looks a little bit nicer. But yeah, I use it for glaciers. You can use it for a snow alternative, and plus it works for using it in snow because when you look at like, if I look out my windows, I actually can't see it from here, but if I look out over Mount Hood or Mount St. Helens or something along those lines, you see a lot of, you know, like white with, you know, a dark gray stone poking through. And it works really well for that, especially when you're building mountains at a great distance. It looks cool from that distance, especially using the polished version because the polished version gives off a little bit of a shine. So it looks like the light is just kind of glinting. Technically, I think Iskall agrees 100% with me, but because of principle, he won't agree with me out loud. But I suspect he would agree with me on that. But for principle's sake, he wouldn't agree with me. But it's okay. We still love Iskall. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see. Everything in Minecraft can be great when used right. It's true. It's true for sure. Very, very true. Q&A Scar, since you're usually really cold in Ireland. Let's see. Let me read that again. I messed that up. I'm sorry about that. The chat moved. Let's see. Scar, since it's usually really cold in Ireland, I would say 15 degrees would burn me. 15? I'm confused. Let's see. Let's pull this outwards like that. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Don't remember building the train caboose out of acacia from the last season. There we go. I knew I built something with acacia. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, we build a lot of stuff around here. Sometimes I forget. You know, I'm your favorite forgetful Scar. That's right. We built the acacia thing. And it worked out, right? We needed to create something that was half slabs and stairs so we could get another level of detail that still kind of had like a reddish orangish look to it. That's right. Ha! I love that build. Dang, I love season 4. That Frontier Outpost thing came out cool, didn't it? Let's see. If you don't like creepers and other mobs, why don't you keep your build so dark? Because I'm very poor at construction safety. That's a problem. I'm trying to light the place up, but every time I decide to like move one of these things a little bit, all the torches go down. When I add the water, all the torches in the waterway go away. It's hard to light up something of this scale. It's so big. It's super hard. Dude, if I met you in real life, I would buy you a burrito and give you. Okay. All right, that's all right. There we go. That's a thing. Let's see. Let's bring that down like so. There we go. And yeah, that's good. Let's see. Q&A Scar, what did you start what? Or let's see. Oh, is this for the chat? That's a Q&A Scar chat question, which we have never had before. And I like that. Q&A chat. When did you start watching Scar? I started last season. Chat, we've got a question for you guys. I like that. I like it. I like a Q&A question for just the chat. That's pretty cool. I watched Scar. The first time I ever watched Scar was in 2011. It was in February 2011. He made this really weird Call of Duty video. I was there for it. Let's see, Q&A Scar. When did you find the motivation to continue these huge builds? Where do I find the motivation? That's a hard one. Hey, welcome to the stream. Where do I find the motivation? I think the motivation to me, one of the biggest ones, is getting something done and not letting it just like flounder in the wind. I know a lot of people are like super pressuring me to get this like done, and It's like, I'm like, this is like full power Scar to get this done. I'm super slow when it comes to builds because I like to spend a lot of time thinking about it. Because thinking about it for a while, even just kind of daydreaming about it, you might find something very interesting in your daydreams that'll make the build better. Like, I just don't like to rush builds. So that's a big aspect, and we'll touch upon that a little bit more later. But as for inspiration to complete big builds is definitely to finish it for you guys. When you guys send me messages like you're super excited about this or you're excited to see it done, that motivates me to want to get it done. Like sometimes I'm like, that's gonna be a lot of work, but then I see like totally a bunch of people really excited to see it, and then it just like fills me full of motivation. You guys don't understand sometimes, I think, how much like just nice positive comments towards things or constructive criticism helps people. Like especially helps like YouTubers. Like if you like something, just like leave a comment. It means a ton to people, and it definitely I derive a lot of inspiration from that. And then as for like getting this stuff done, it's pretty much like I can't leave something unfinished. I want to show you guys something cool. And that's kind of like one big reason is that a Mrs. Yeti Whiskers? Hello, Mrs. Yeti Whiskers. But that's like a big aspect of inspiration. But as for this project, I know a lot of people are really wanting to get done. But like I said, it's just a lot of work. And sometimes it's hard for certain aspects of it to explain for other people to do. Like it's totally easy to chop out, chunks like this, which other hermits are doing. But
Welcome
little things
aboard
like
the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Colopes. I think mispronouncing names is a service I provide. People come from far and wide to hear me mispronounce their names. Notable ones are the Codster, Massachusetts. These are notable mispronunciations. Colapos, I think. Happy anniversary, 4 months in a row. Thank you so much for the root subscription. Very much appreciated. Rocking that bronze badge. Thank you so very much for the support. And as always, I'm sorry I always mispronounce everyone's names. But like I said, it's just become a service I provide. People come from far and wide. Oh yeah, it's difficult for me in some aspects to tell people how to do the river, how to do the tree. So doing like the edges, that's what's easy to like say, okay, take out like this giant chunk of it. But for some of this stuff, it's a little bit more difficult for me to explain because it's something that I do kind of as improv. Like it's hard to plan. You can have the vision in your head, but it's hard to say like, take this root and spiral it out and then insert like, acacia and cobble and all these different things. It's hard for me to like fully explain that exactly. So that's why this stuff takes a long time, because in the end, it's easier for me to finish this stuff. But for the other stuff down there, that's easy for other people just, come on real quick and like knock out a big old section. So yeah, this stuff just takes a while. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Q&A Scar, can you pronounce my name? I just, you know what? I've mispronounced so many names today. I gotta let like the mispronunciation meter go down a little bit. Let's see. Scar has too much power. He does. So much power, I guess. Wouldn't want Scar to have too much power. He's just become an evil Scar. Take over the whole pride, and don't even know what would happen after that. Let's see. How about using sea lanterns to light up the grotto, like putting them throughout the water? It might look good. I want it to be super natural, right? I wanted to make sure it has like that natural vibe. So I think for the most part, what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate a lot of like little bits of carpet with lights under, and that'll shine throughout the area, which will be really great. I think that'll be really nice. Yeah, I think this is looking good. There we go. Put that across there. And how's that looking? I think that's going to become a cool branch. Let's knock the scaffolding down and let's see how this looks. There we go. Scar, what is your favorite build? Favorite build here on the server, favorite build of mine, favorite build of Season 4, Season 5, favorite build of Minecraft altogether, not mine? I don't know. There's a lot of great builds. Be specific so I know, okay? Be specific. Oh, this is the sleepy Twitch music. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. Oh, so sleepy. All right, there we go. Sleepy Twitch music's off, guys. So sorry. So sorry. Is that a Ren? What in the world? What am I just? Hey, Ren. I was trying to say hi to Ren here. I'm just like, hi, Ren. Dog. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just like, hey, Ren Dog, how was your day today? My day's going good. I'm working on my tree right now. Oh man, I gotta stop that. Okay, let's see. Coop Dizzle, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's see. We were watching Disney's Hercules yesterday and noticed for the first time that when Herc is posing for a painting on a vase that he's, let's see, wearing a skin of Scar from the Lion King. Oh, that's amazing. Man, I haven't watched Hercules in a long time. Did Hercules come out after the Lion King? Did it come out after Lion King? I think it did. Yeah, wow, I've only watched that one time. I remember back at Disneyland, back in the 90s, they used to have these parade for every one of the animated movies that came out. And these were like super high quality parades. They had the Lion King one, the Hercules one. I remember for Aladdin's, they had these spitting camels. They were like going down the street and they'd like spit at you. Hercules, I always remember specifically that one because there was this one scene where there was like some like performer types and they would like jump off and they'd have like these little muscles like this, and then they would drink like this like Hercules power drink, and then they would like, Rawr! I was super young. I just always remember that. And then for the Lion King parade, I remember that one because Simba was amazing. Like Simba like was a puppet up on Pride Rock. It's really, really cool. Really cool. Yeah, looking at like Disney movies, so looking at like Disney Pixar movies, there's so many little hidden like things inside the movies to see. Like take for instance, Monsters Inc. There's a poster for Tomorrowland at Disneyland in Boo's bedroom, I believe, or it might have been it might have been in the boys' bedroom. That Mike went into to not scare, but to make laugh. Spoiler alert. I think it was in that one. But also, if you look through there was Nemo, like as a toy in Boo's bedroom, which Nemo hadn't come out yet. Nemo would be, I think, the next movie. So it's kind of funny if you go back and look at say a movie comes out and the characters Boo. If you go back to the previous Pixar movie, you're like, oh, I see one of the characters hidden in there. So that'd be amazing. So yeah, it's always fun to kind of look back at the different things. Even in like the Disney parks, you can always find, if a ride replaces another one, you can always find little fun little like tidbits to that old attraction. Okay, that branch is coming out. These branches still aren't exactly 100% where I want them. It's just that I think, if I could fly in creative mode, I could make some giant, beautiful branches. But in survival, it's tough when you're like 50 blocks up in the air. But they're coming out. They're getting there. They'll be there eventually for sure. But they're still, you build them and they just feel so small and puny. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll work on this one a little bit more. Do we have enough supplies? I think we do. Let's jump down and grab out some more here. Oh, apparently not. Let's go get some more. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Do you keep up all your ideas in order, or do you? Okay. Yeah. Where do I keep my Dark Panda? Where do I keep my ideas? I keep them right here, unfortunately, and I usually forget them. I'm your favorite forgetful Scar. I really should write them down. I think every good YouTuber has like a book next to their. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close to 400,000. I think any good YouTuber always has a book like right next to their computer with all their ideas. And I totally should just do that and stop like storing it in the Scar memory banks, which actually I'm pretty good at remembering and keeping track of all the projects in my head, but I definitely could probably do a little bit better at that. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. Grab that. There we go. Little scaffolding material. Pixar is known always for including Easter eggs for the next movie coming up. Yeah, and also the pizza delivery truck, Planet Coaster. Wait, not Planet Coaster. Wait, what was it called again? Why am I mixing it up with Planet Coaster, the game? Pizza Planet. There we go. Pizza Planet. The Pizza Planet truck, I believe, is in every Pixar movie. I don't know where it is in some of the more recent Pixar movies, but I used to know like all of them up until maybe like WALL-E. I used to keep up with like, oh, there it is. I get super excited when I saw it. I was like, there it is. Pizza Planet. Let's see. Scar, good at keeping track of projects, bad at keeping track of shovels. Yeah, that shovel. I really do want to know where that shovel went. If you shoot me, I will bring the wrath of 1,000 scars upon your head if you do that. Yeah, that's right. Go fall down. That's right. Go play down there with your fancy gold. This is really dark over here. Oh, by the way, what's really cool about the announcements that they had at D23 was a little love for mission space, right? I've always wanted to go on mission space. Mission space like fascinated me as a young Scar when it was getting built. This whole aspect of like flying to Mars and this whole simulator that creates like G-forces through the centrifuge. Like, oh my gosh, I would be just fascinated with that ride. I've never been on it, but I've always wanted to go on mission space. And it's totally getting some love, which is actually really cool because I would assume like 2004, 2005, or maybe 2003, CGI technology is probably looking a little rough around the edges these days. So ILM has taken that thing to the next level, and someday I cannot wait to ride that ride. I've all my life wanted to ride that thing. Oh, why did I get on mission space? And which is nice too because they've added a section of the ride. So there's like Green Team, which is like a soaring over Earth. So it's kind of like soaring over California type of deal, but it's soaring over the planet. And then there's Orange Team, which is the original attraction, but enhanced, the mission to Mars with the whole centrifuge and all that stuff. So there's like, if you can't like, do the whole like motion simulator type thing, you can do the other thing, which is cool. So super excited about that. Also, they announced a restaurant, which is cool because it's not attached to any IP. It's just a space station that you eat in. So it's like you're in a space station, and then surrounding you, all the way around you, are these like really, really cool screens that make it look like you're floating above Earth. Looks kind of amazing. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be really, really cool. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat. Q&A Scar. I dare you to make a video of only doing just redstone. Oh, geez. I lost a break. Uh-oh. Code red. Hold on, I'm sinking. Got it. Okay, you know what? I would say that if you look through me archives of videos, I would say you'd probably find some redstone videos that were pure redstone. They probably weren't very much, but I've made like little farms here and there in Scarland. Since on Hermitcraft, it's like if I built a farm, I would be laughed out of the building. So I never even attempt it most of the time and just do what I'm good at. But in Scarland, I would do a little bit of redstone here and there. So take, for instance, my roller coaster project. I had to make a dispatch area. What I wanted was a minecart that you could see roll up to you. Then it stops. You then get into the minecart, and then the minecart is then propelled off. I don't know if I did it very efficient, but it took me like a very long time to come up with the ride system for that thing. I did that, and then I did like a very basic kind of retrieval system for the minecart. So what it was you would be done with your roller coaster. We're gonna take a look at this after the stream here. We're totally gonna go back to Scarland and take a look at this. The ride car comes up, it dispenses you off, and then the minecart takes off and rolls away. I wanted it to be like a real roller coaster that comes to you, and then you get off of it, and then you see it roll away. So I did the redstone. It was amazing. Anybody remember that? Anyone remember that? Please tell me somebody does. I did the redstone for that, and I was super proud of it. Silver Fox, I believe, fixed it for me because it broke in 1.9. Let's see. I think I used his design to fix it because it definitely did break. definitely did break. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Have you ever seen Moana, and what are your thoughts? Oh, I love Moana. My favorite part was Maui's tattoos. I really like that. I like the 2D nature of it. Sometimes it's nice to have a little 2D action once again. We're never going to get really a hand-drawn animated film again, but Moana or Maui's tattoos were like my one chance at seeing like a nice like 2D like design again, which is kind of cool. The water in that, whew, that was fancy. Let's see, Q&A Scar. When will you bring Scarland back? And yes, I did fix that roller coaster launcher. When I get time, old Silver. Silver. It's just my projects on Hermitcraft require so much time to like get some of these done that there's just no extra time for anything lately. And it's to a point where I kind of need to like work on that because it's kind of like neglecting a lot of things in my life. Because these projects can take, 8 to 12 hours.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Food more TV, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the channel? Let me tell you about members join the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge. You got your jelly emoticons. And of course, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Very, very much appreciated. All right, let's see about taking that over there. Awesome. I hope this branch is the one that makes this look a little bit better. Like this one's like, yeah, that one looks like I want it. That would be really nice. Oh geez, we're going down, red alert. Oh, looked at the chat and fell off the scaffolding. Okay, or we'll get back up there. There's we go. Back up over. Back up over. There we go. Come on, come on. Do I have enough dirt? Come on, tell me I have enough dirt. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see, Doctor.
Welcome aboard the
there's the
USS
announcement.
Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Wait, where was it? Dr. Anna, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? And thank you so much for the support. Like I said, you've got your chat badge, you've got your jelly emoticons. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat. Q&A Scar, have you heard anything about your TwitchCon panel? Yes, so the panel was accepted. Like panels were combined this year, and it was like, so I think it's a go. Like we need to get like more information. I'm still need to like figure out a few things before like it's like official, like that I can go. But yeah, and I got an appointment tomorrow. Is today Sunday? Yeah, yesterday was like a blur because I slept for 6 hours after having to take a whole bunch of Benadryl. So I have this appointment tomorrow, and oh man, I really hope something comes of it, but I like highly doubt it. It just feels like every appointment, you know, it's like you go to something, it's like you have hopes that like maybe they'll have something that'll help, maybe they'll come up with something, but then I've been so like let down over the years, it's just like whatever. Just whatever. So got a bigger doctor's appointment tomorrow that might make it so there's not a video. There might only be one full craft and one hermit craft this week because of that. So I apologize about that. We'll see how it goes. This appointment is fairly late in the day, so I might be able to get a little something rolling in the beginning of the day. It's at like 3:30, but it does take about an hour and a half to get there. So I might be able to get a little something rolling at the beginning of the day. So hopefully I can do that. Let's see, Q&A Scar, are you done with Scarland? Scarland will never be done as long as there's a little imagination left in Scar. We're just on a little hiatus as we get some big projects done in Hermitcraft. You know what, if you miss in Scarland a little bit, there's a lot of episodes there. There's like 200 something episodes.
Welcome aboard
so I highly
the
encourage you to check them
USS
out a
Good
little bit.
Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Bullet, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the channel? Let me tell you about the benefits joining that Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge. You got your jelly emoticons, which I highly encourage you to spam as many of those in the chat as you want. It's up to you. You can. It's totally up to you. And of course, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. All right, there we go. And let's jump down here. How's that looking? I think it's looking okay. I definitely want to start adding detail to these branches because they're just in their pure structural form. And I really want them to get a little bit better. Let's see. A part of me wants to leave and go draw, but a part of me wants to abuse better Twitch TV. What in the world, Silver? Let's see. There we go. Awesome. There we go. What are you gonna go draw, Silver? You've piqued my curiosity. I'm very interested. I've already seen all of your videos, Scar. You don't have enough. Oh, dang it, I don't have enough. I'm getting very close to 1,000 uploads, which I'm really proud of. Wow, it got really dark outside. Like the sun just decided to like take a break for a while. I'm getting really close to 1,000 uploads. And I don't know, that's super exciting for me. That's a huge accomplishment, I think, for me, and I'm very excited about that once I hit 1,000 uploads. Yeah, I don't know. To me, that's almost as exciting as like a big subscriber milestone. It's not probably the most. Whoa, things just got super dark. Why don't we put torches in our offhand so we have a little bit more light in here? But it's just exciting for me because there's just been a lot of work put into all those episodes, and to see like 1,000 of them being produced, like that's crazy. Like 1,000 times it's been like, well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here. And that's exciting, and you can see such an evolution of like myself and my channel like grow since 2011, and to me it's just kind of cool. I would love to be able to put like a little montage together, you know, start back with my like first video in Black Ops 1, and that'd be pretty cool, right? Where I'm talking really quiet. It's this. Well, hello there. No, I was like, hey, playing a little Black Ops today. It's my first episode. Love to get you guys' feedback on things, and we're gonna do a lot of Call of Duty. I might even play a little bit of Minecraft. We could think about it. It would be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah. Do you guys want to see me play Portal 2? I like that game. That's totally my commentary for my first episode. I'm like, yeah, do you want to play a little Portal 2? I like that game. It's really fun. And then in my first Scarland episode, which some people consider like my first video.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Rascal, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Rascal, I love that name. But yeah, thank you so much for the subscription. You've got your chat badge, you got your jelly emoticons, and of course you can join us on Discord. Yeah, I'm laughing about that voice. Come and play a little Portal with me. Yeah, it was good times. It was good times. If you go back to my original Scarland episode, that one's a little bit better made. Just a little bit, not much. It was right after. You know what? The thing is with Minecraft is, I was told that nobody would ever want to see Minecraft that wasn't like texture pack or mod reviews or Let's Plays, because I didn't even know there was like Let's Play people out there. Like I didn't know about that at the time. I'm so glad I found them later on, but it's like there's got to be something more than texture packs and mod reviews. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. Not so much Let's Plays, I mean, but like pure like building. That's what I more mean. I know people like did lots of Let's Plays, but like pure like building, where that's like your main focus, because you know over time I've added more elements to the videos, but originally it was just building. Like that's all they did. Like the whole episode was focused around like one singular build and finishing that thing. It's just like a different way of making videos I did in the past, but then, you know, finding out there's like amazing builders like Krallis and BOO, those are such huge inspirations. Oh, geez, we're going down. Oh, we got one rocket to spare. We got one rocket to spare. There we go. There we go. We made it. We made it. It's okay. It's all right. Let's see. Scar, your videos are literally like bad time story for me. Really help me sleep. Really help me sleep. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad they help you sleep. Let's see. I'm glad I can be of a service, my friend. I'm all alone on the server, guys. Look at this. Nobody's on. We could get up to so much mischief right now. It would be kind of amazing. Like we could go into Cub Fans Trading Hall and trade for all of the books. We could, what else could we do? We could go to the Iron Phoenix and take all of the iron and nobody would know. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. What else? What other mischief can we get up to? What other mischief on the server can we get up to without anybody around? Let's see. There we go. Cut that out, and then clear this out. And hopefully this looks good from prank time. Prank time. I did do a prank, guys. I did do a prank. I did, and it was for the Cub fan. I thought it was a pretty fun. It wasn't like a full prank. It was just a little fun prank. The headless cat cemetery. It was a pretty cool prank. I do want to do a better, like more thought out prank, you know, like a proper thing like we did for Iskall in season 4. I do want to do another one of those. Let's see. You could go to Mumbo's base and just ride the elevator. Dude, that would be amazing. We might do that. Q&A Scar, in what series do you have the biggest increase in subscribers? What series? Oh, geez, well, I'm going down. Okay, that was scary. I would have to say that the crown got removed from my modern house tutorial, and it is now season 5. My hugest increase in subscribers was my modern house tutorial. That series eventually ended up having over 1 million views, or the first episode, and then the next episode had like 500 or something. It's insane. But season 5 by none took over the crown for that with a monthly subscriber gain of I think about 15,000, I believe, which was just absolutely insane. Oh golly gee, that's a bad guy. But yeah, it would definitely have to be that. Also, I do believe the Mother Tree back in Scarland during 2012, that and the house tutorial, I think they would definitely, oh, that view is amazing down there. I think they would definitely kind of rank like very close to together there. You could cover the walls with framed fish. Well, that's an interesting prank. Cover it all with fish. I don't know what the context. It's got to be like, okay, here's the deal. When I want to prank somebody, it's got to be something specific to that person, and it's got to be something that'll make them kind of laugh. Like, I don't want to do something that makes them like upset or mad of any kind. It's got to be something that makes them laugh, and it's got to be something that is very like an inside joke type of thing with them. And, you know, it's got to be like a joke revolving around their character, something they've built. It's got to be something cool. But I haven't had any good ideas yet. I need to. Crafty Miner Gal, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, oh wait, I forgot the whole reason I came down here was to get stone and rockets. And I'm running out of rockets, by the way. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. We're running out, guys. Scar without his rockets is no Scar at all. By the way, I got rid of my pink bed. It's now a black bed. I traded Cup. I gave him mine and I took his. Let's see, put diorite on Iskull's island. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be something funny, right? A prank's gotta be like unique and funny. Like just putting that down is just, you know, that's kind of just easy. That's easy stuff. We gotta think of something better. This is the spot we're gonna work on now. Oh, that's a lot of hits. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that hurt. That hit the head kind of hard. Oh, I need a helmet. Oh, I need a Minecraft helmet. That would help. That would help. Let's see, best pranks so far. The birds on Impulse's base. I saw that on the recap. I never saw False's video today, or this week, I guess. I never saw the thumbnail, so I guess I gotta go back and watch that. It would be a good video to watch. Let's see, Scar, you inspired me to become a YouTuber. I found you in the old Scarland videos on your house building tutorial, so thanks. Just maybe I just wanted to let you see this. Well, dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so happy that you started making YouTube videos. That's really cool, dude. I'd love to see some of yours. Like, tweet me a link to your channel. I'd love to take a look. Fill the house full of cats. Oh, that wouldn't make his skull mad at all, would it? No, not at all. He's a huge cat fan. A lot of people don't know it, but Iskull's a huge cat fan. Huge. There we go. Put that across there. And let's bring this pillar up like that. There we go. Looking good. Also, BOO, big cat fan. A lot of people just don't want to pretend they don't like cats, but I know what's in their hearts, and it's cat love. That's right, cat love. And B-Dub's enjoying the cat that I sent him, which is great. Send him one of my personal cats. Yeah, it's hanging out in his backyard right as we speak. Let's see. You could make Mumbo's base to a butterfly. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Into a butterfly. Huh. You know what I wish we would have done was the GoPro prank back in season 4. We never got to it. That would have been a cool prank to do. Everyone loved cats. That's right, of cats. Very true, very true. Just people just, you know, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it, you know? They just don't. But I know the true, what's truly in their heart. Let's see. You should continue Wells' wall just with dirt. Oh, Wells' walls with just dirt. Just put. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's so dangerous reading chat. Don't scaffold and read chat at the same time. Oh, come on. That was a perfect landing. Come on. That was a 10 out of 10. Jeez. That was a 10 out of 10. I want a redo. I want a redo from that. Let's see, Scar Iskall he does need more cats. I mean, everyone needs a couple cats in their base, if not just for their company to keep the creepers away, right? It's just a little service they provide. Also, like I talked about in my episode where I pranked Cub Fan, cats can provide you better sleep and better chest organization. That's a thing. Let's see, with a name like B-Dubs, you should fill his chest with hot wings or something. I'm confused. Let's see. Did you ever test the Amber idea? I actually have in a test world, and I'm still kind of working it out a little bit. I have like a half a section of this tree in a test world. Because I've been also testing using a different material for the pathway. I'm still kind of working out a couple designs, potentially using that. If we have time, we could shoot over there and take a look at that. It's also got a funny like recreation of a couple different skyscraper designs, which don't look very good, which might give you a chuckle. It's like, oh, Scar, these look horrible. Let's see. Let me check with the chat. Let's see. You could build direct cat. Ooh, I like the direct cat talk.
Hubby now has a job, so we're finally able to throw some bits at our favorite. Is looking really awesome, and I can't wait to see it finished.
Oh, thank you so much for the wonderful bits. I very, very much appreciate that. And I'm so glad you are loving the tree. It's been quite a process. But it is starting to come out, especially with the little swampy lands down at the bottom there. And of course, congratulations on the new job. That's really, really awesome. So congratulations on that. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, let's see. B-Dubs is short for Buffalo Wild Wings? Is that true? Do I not know my B-double-O trivia facts? I just fell off the scaffolding again. I did not know the origin of B-double-O's name. Oh, that's interesting, if that's true. Like I said, I didn't know the origin story. It sounds like a Marvel movie. The origin story of B-double-O. The man who came from something. We need to come up with B-double-O's Marvel origin story, I guess. Yeah, bring that across there like so. And bring that one up like that. There we go. Awesome. Bring that over there. Nice. This is coming out. This is slowly coming out. I think this root is starting to look better, or branch actually. Let's see. Do you plan on slime proofing the slime chunks or making a petting zoo? I definitely don't want the petting zoo aspect of it for sure. No, I don't like the slimes. I'm done with them. There are some ideas that we're trying to come up with to like mitigate the slime issues. So we're definitely going to continue to work on that. Everybody wants a petting zoo? No, you don't want a petting zoo. You do not. I will assure you of this. I will assure you, you don't want anything to do with a slime. They trick you. They pretend they're sweet, cuddly, and kind, but they're actually evil, vicious, and they have claws and fangs. I've seen it myself. When nobody's on the server, like right now, when it's all dark, that's when you see the fangs and you see them eating, like just eating people. It's terrible, actually. It's horrifying. So yeah, ugh. Don't want anything to do with a slime. Don't be fooled by their cuteness and their little fluffy jelliness. No, it's evil. It's evil. It's poison. It's poison, really. It's poison. You've heard it here first. I'm exposing slimes one step at a time. I'm exposing them for what they truly are, and poisonous, villainous creatures here on the server. It's true. It's true. You will know. You will know by the end of this. Let's see. Make it creeper proof with cats, dude. I'm breeding up the cat army to monumental proportions, and we're gonna bring in the cats soon. Oh, the cats are gonna be here. They're gonna be here in stride. They're gonna be patrolling, keeping an eye on everything. It's gonna be amazing. All right, that branch is, I think, starting to look good. Like I said, I do want to add the acacia in a vertical slant, so make sure they're like. Or no, horizontal. I want them horizontal beams going across here, which I think is going to look really cool. And it's going to make it look a little longer and a little bit more kind of organic, having that shape kind of flow through it. Q&A Scar, just a random question. What is your favorite beer brand? I've actually never had beer. I don't think it would probably be the best idea, considering I can't really eat or drink anything, so I have a stupid feeding tube. Sometimes I can have like a little like bite or this or that or something like that, but but never had it. Probably would be the best idea with the way my health is and stomach and stuff. But yeah, it's a good question. I just not set up for those things. Let's see. There should be cats in the tree. There should be. This is very true. Q&A Scar. I really hope you are doing a prank since I said it earlier in the stream. You know, I don't know. It's got to be the right prank, right? Oh, there's a stress monster. Hey, stress. Look, okay, as I spelled it right that time. I didn't go like this. Hello, stress, like I did for Ren. Let's see. Yeah, we got to fix this side over here. Why are you doing what you're doing? Stop that. There we go. Stop that. Let's see. Have you considered different woods? Yep, I tried many different woods, but the acacia just fits in a little bit better. It definitely gives us a great contrast between this lower area right here and, of course, the actual tree. So it's looking very fancy. There we go, Mr. 85 himself. I think this is looking good. Yeah, let's bring these pieces up here like that. There we go. And bring them down like so. Cut that piece there. Beautiful. And cut that one like so. There we go. Awesome. All right. I think that branch is looking good. I think it is. I mean, slowly but surely, these branches are going to be amazing. And we're going to add all the little acacia beams up here. So I think that's good. All right. So I'm going to want to, yeah, I think I'm going to work on something else. We've been working on these branches for a while. And like
Welcome
I said,
aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Iskall of 85, speak of the devil. Iskall, thank you so much. 2 years. That's crazy. Iskall is rocking the diamond badge. That is awesome. 2 years, Scar. You and me forever. I still haven't got my framed picture, by the way. When I gave him the redstone, I was like, you know what? I want a framed picture of Iskall in my base. Just a framed picture. Just a simple picture over in the side. No, just kidding. Iskall, thank you so much for the support. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some Iskall hype in the chat? Can we get some Mr. 85 hype in the chat? There we go. Cut that piece out and swoop that across there. Let's see. You got X amount of elytra. So I did get it. I did get a bunch of elytras, which I appreciated because I lost my elytra the other day. You don't want to fly and read emails at the same time. That is a PSA to you guys out there. If you're reading an email and you're flying, that's not safe activity and I discourage it, okay? Let's see, wow, not much delay on Twitch anymore. That's true, actually. I've noticed that there has been a slight decrease. I mean, it's not like B Mixer or Super Duper or whatever they decide to call themselves at that level, but it is a little bit better. It is a little bit better. Oh, that branch is starting to look a little bit better. It does kind of bring the little section out a bit. This one still needs much work. Yeah, it's starting to get there. These are what need work. So let's work on these things for a little while. Let's see. I don't have any pranking ideas for Mumbo. Like, I don't have any pranking ideas. If we had one, we would do it. But I'm not just gonna prank the prank, right? That's not fun. Let's see. Ow, ouch! What? Oh, you little sneaky skeleton hiding in the shadows of doom. Ah, Iskall, I need help. Come help light things up for me. Why is this so weird down here? I don't like this. Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. Let me cut this one, that one. There we go. Something like that's fine. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat. What's going on here? I think you should build a big sheep peeing on a prank. I don't know that would go over super well. Stop it, skeletons. You all are horrible people. There we go. I need to light this place up, but it's so big. It's like you put down like 64 torches and you're like, oh, I haven't done anything. All right, let's get to work. Oh, jeez, come on now. Get out of my life. All right, this is like the third stack of torches I put down today trying to light this place up, and I haven't even made a dent. Let's see. Let me check with the chat. Let's see. It's like Beetlejuice. We all said Iskall too much, and he summoned him. Oh, that must be true. Iskall's Beetlejuice. Wow, that's a movie I haven't watched for many years. That is quite a long time ago. I heard they were making a remake to that. Is that true? Any movie experts out there? Is it true they're making a... Jeez. I'll destroy you with the passion of 1,000 scars. Is it true they're making a remake? Because I thought I saw that. Let's see, bring this piece over here. So what I want to do is I want to expand this root just a little bit more. It has slightly awkward nature to it, so I just wanted to expand it up just a little bit. There we go. Now I think it's looking a lot better. Yeah. That's looking so much nicer. You know, oh, no, I'm out of torches, guys. Believe it or not, we're out of torches again, and I can't fly. Between the mobs and can't fly, we can't seem to win around here. Let's see, Q&A Scar, you should help Iskall since he plans on pranking Mumbo. I would assume that Mumbo will come back at the Mumbo for what he did to his base. I haven't seen the episode. I haven't seen it from Iskall's perspective yet because I wake up and stream. There's like nothing else. I'll watch it. I'll watch this episode. They are everywhere, and I'm here to bring the torches that will take them down. You watch it after your stream, okay? Deal. I will. I always watch episodes after I stream. So, oh, here's some torches. Here's some, and let's throw those in there. Let's see, what was that again? Yeah, it's a deal. We will totally watch it. I was hoping I had some more coal on me. Oh, I do have some more coal. Very nice. And I have no sticks. This is just today. Don't have all the things we need. Let's see. Haven't watched Beetlejuice in such a long time. As a kid, that movie was so confusing. Like, I just remember, like, having no clue what was going on as, like, a very young Scar. Like, okay, are they dead now? And then why is there, like... Oh, wow. I had wood in my inventory. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Lord have mercy. Oh, jeez, he brought friends with him. Oh my gosh, it's so scaring the living scars out of me. Oh, gotta reposition myself. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, whew. Welcome, Iskall. I totally didn't just freak out. Didn't freak out. I'm sorry about killing your friend you brought. Oh, he's over there right now. He's like, that's a lot of smooth stone. I've been personally trying to get rid of the smooth stone, but nobody wants to take it. Nobody wants to take it. Everybody's like, no, Scar, you don't need any smooth stone. Let's see, the chest you looked in twice has torches. Well, sometimes you just become a forgetful Scar and you just didn't see it. I'm actually short on cobble this season. Oh, okay. So when I work on this next section, Iskall, I will use a non-silk touch tool and you can have all the cobble you've ever dreamed of. Jump into the water. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Story time. Your history with houses with fireplaces. Oh, this is the best kind of stories. Fire. I'm not an arsonist. Okay. So first house ever, right? I make my first episode in 2011 in Scarland, right? I talk about, we're going to do some, this is my voice. We're going to do some really amazing stuff and it's going to be really awesome. And so that's my 2011 voice. So we get that done, right? I get my episode done. I start my house. And back then, it's like Noob Scar. Yeah, that is Noob Scar back in the day for sure. And I get my house done. I'm really excited about it. Back then, I didn't want to build on camera. I just didn't feel like I could. I didn't know if people wanted to see that or not. So what I would do is my idea was I would build something and then I'd make an episode showing it off, right? That was like my first idea back in 2011. So I get it done, right? It's just about done. I have a fireplace and I'm gonna light it and then I'm going to come back and record the episode. So if you know Scarland, there's the tree platform and that's the existing house now. And then there's a walkway that leads to my nether castle. And I mean, that was my castle at the time. I mean, I built it a very long time ago. So I had it up there originally. And when I came back, unfortunately, burnt down the entire house and the forest all surrounding it. So there goes my episode, right? All episodes completely done. I have nothing. And so then another week goes by. I finally get another house built, right? So get the house built. It's in the current location where my first house is. I get it all built up. I make the episode. It's amazing. I then go and make a really safe fireplace, which I thought. And that was in my living quarters area. You can actually see this original build because I did make an episode on it before it caught on fire. And Oh man. Oh, let's see. It's like X's boring voice. Yours is more creepy. Yeah, probably a little bit. So I go and I burn it all down again. So that's 3 times. You push it back. Let's see. Our diamonds are here for grabs, if not mined. Go for it, Iskall. If they're there, just take it. Just take them. I know there is some like right over there, I think. I think there's some, should be like right there. Yeah, you totally grab them if you want. And then I burnt down an entire forest next to my desert cube. Because I set up a fireplace inside the desert cube in the library in the museum area. Burnt down the entire forest. And those are forests like, there's a lot of work went into those forests to create those things. Oh, I love the shape of this root now. It's got a really good organic shape to it, which is what we're trying to achieve. It's had a slightly awkward bit to it. So yeah, those are some of the stories of me burning down things. It's why Scarland will never have fireplaces. And it is why I use that Bernie stuff. The stuff that Ren uses, he calls Renadium. Oh boy, I have a hard time pronouncing things. What's that stuff called? The orange stuff. They added it at one point, like 10 or something. Halfway through season 4. What was it called? Uranium? I'm confused. But what's the actual block called? Like the magma cube. There we go. That's the block I use for fireplaces now because it is 100% scar safe and you're not going to burn down your house. So that's kind of amazing. Except in Hermitcraft season 5, I don't have to worry about fires. Oh, that's an awkward face. I don't like that. Gotta fix that. Oh, of course, I couldn't have landed where I wanted to. We have fire spread off, so it's kind of amazing. Oh yeah, there you guys go in the chat. But yeah, if you guys have any more stories you want me to tell or any Q&A questions, you always go hashtag Q&A Scar and definitely let me know. But yeah, that was a fun one. I like that because we've had issues of fire in the past. A lot of issues. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. But that's okay. That's okay. We all have issues with something. Mine is fire. Mine is fire. I have a really cool fire station that I've never built. It was supposed to go in Scarland, and then X sent me a message and asked if I wanted to join Hermitcraft. I never built my fire station. True story. I was working on the fire station. It was going to be my next build. And then I got this message like, "Hi, I'm X. Is this Scar?" And I was like, "Yeah." "Do you want to play Hermitcraft?" "Yeah." It's been a story ever since. It's been a happy ever after that. Let's see. Iskall 85, are you going to prank Mumbo? And man, the people are asking, Iskall. People are asking. We want to know when the retaliation will happen. Because your base got super laggy from the looks of Mumbo's video. From the looks of it. Let's see. GamerChip, welcome to the stream. Just got here, so I asked, how is your day going? It is going good and much better than yesterday. Of course, we weren't able to stream. So yeah, I am doing quite a bit better than I did yesterday, so thank you for asking. Well, I revealed in my video earlier today, the one that I haven't watched yet, so stop it, skeleton. Stop it. Iskall, do you have a boat? I need help. I'm getting hurt here. I'm getting really hurt. Things are painful over here. Things are painful. Let's see. Jeez, I can't properly Minecraft when there's a skeleton around. I can't. I need an ender pearl or something. There we go. Have you ever played Myst or any game by Cyan? No. Back in the... This is why we cannot have nice things in Minecraft. I died 3 times yesterday doing my time lapse for this underground area. 3 times by creepers sneaking up on me. It's cool. I know you're trying your best. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, back in the day, like it was a game that I always saw. Oh, thank you. Where'd they go? Oh, sweet. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Oh wow, I only have 3 hearts left. That doesn't sound good. It was a game I always wanted to play. It used to be at like, I think it was Circuit City. Circuit City. They had it on the shelf, and I always wanted it, but never had it. The problem was like our computer didn't play a lot of games. This was like something that ran like Windows 95, right? It played some games and then other games, it just would not work, right? And it was always disappointing. Like we had Dark Forces, the Star Wars game, and we bought that game, didn't work. We bought a bunch of games and none of them worked. So it was like my entire like childhood of like games, like none of them would work. So I didn't really start playing a lot of games till I was a little older, like 16. That's when I got my first console. I pretty much played Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid. That's pretty much what I did. So that's my gaming career. Let's see, Scar, can you get better fighting against mobs? Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about that. I'm not that bad at fighting against mobs. The problem is when you have creepers and zombies that teleport to you because of server lag, when you have like a 250 to 300 millisecond delay, that hurts. Like I wasn't that bad in season 4 fighting mobs, but in this season it's been a lot more difficult because I'm always like slightly behind. It's not too bad right now. Like I can fight them fairly well now, but like last night, like every zombie would teleport about 2 blocks faster to me, and it's like no. So that's why I know it looks like Scar's a noob, which he is, and I'll fully admit that. I'm not pretending, but I'm not that bad as it looks when I'm like trying to fight him, because there's some serious lag sometimes, and it's very scary. Yeah, so that's why I don't fight well. That's great to hear. I'm sorry for the boomers. Yeah, it's a shame creepers are the way they are. I feel like they just had a bad life and they were just mistreated as poor little fellas, or maybe they're just pure evil to the heart. We'll never really know because they don't talk. Let's see. Scar, what is your favorite style of art? Dude, that's an amazing question. I love that, actually. My favorite style of art is, let's see, let me put this down right there. Is like an American Impressionist painting of like landscapes, say like a Moran, a Beardstadt. Like those are some of my favorite. Get out of here with impression of 1,000 scars, you beast. Oh gosh, this is so bad. We gotta eat quickly. There we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're doing good now. What I was saying was, they're my favorite. Think of like the paintings that the United States like commissioned these guys to go out into the West and paint the West, like the national parks, the Yosemite, Yellowstone, those places. Those are some of my favorite pieces of artwork. I've studied those guys pretty extensively. It's something that I was actually doing a lot of that similar style. Well, I mean, very poorly. Before I started YouTube, and I kind of want to start painting again. I've been really itching to paint, and I really want to do it again. So I love painting like scenes like that. I was like, man, that's my jam. If you follow me on Instagram, you can look at who I follow, and there's a bunch of those painters that paint in that style, and you'll be able to see kind of like what I'm talking about if you follow me on Instagram. Matt and Chad, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh geez, I'm going down. Oh no, server lag. Okay, we're up. Don't worry, we got this. Oh, that branch looks so much better than it did. So much better. Jelly's trying to claw my door down, by the way. You can come in my room. Come on. Jelly does what Jelly wants to do. That branch looks so much better. It has such a better organic feel to it. Love it to bits. That's our next spot right there we need to work on. That's the next set. Here we go. Let's see what we need to work on with this one. See, it's the shapes like this just take time to like find your way through them and kind of get that like nice natural shape to it. The problem is I've done like the detailing phase, and then I've gone back over the detailing with the stone, and it kind of like mitigates everything we did before, but that's okay. It's all in the pursuit of the better design. Let's check in the chat. Let's see. Scar, what's your thoughts on building a Disney park in Minecraft, but your own vision? Ooh, I like that. I've tried to do that in Scarland to a certain extent, my survival world, where I built my roller coaster. I had other plans of building like different attractions and rides and different things like that in the area, but the roller coaster took so long that I never got to those other things, like say a Ferris wheel or maybe another little dark ride style attraction in the area. and of course connect it via the Scarland transportation system. Never quite got to that. Definitely will someday return to Scarland for sure. We're definitely never going to be done with that world. It'll always be something that we'll work on. It's just these projects in Scarland or in Hermitcraft lately have taken so long, like the big skyscraper and all the things down here. Like just this area down here took 4.5 hours yesterday to do the time lapse. So that was like 4.5 hours of time to do that. And then plus the other fact is, and I also had to get like knocked out with like Benadryl. I had to get a lot of Benadryl taken, so it completely knocked me out for 6 hours. So it was 2:30 by the time my video finally uploaded. I was like, good. It's like I'm not letting my stupid Benadryl keep me from uploading my video. That's dedication right there. Let's see, what is that? Isco really wants to see your cat. He does? Oh, he does he? Okay then, fine. If he wants to see my cat, I will get Jelly right now. This is for you, Isco. This is for you. All right, I'll be back. This will take me like 2 minutes, so don't go anywhere unless you're getting stream stacks. Okay? So I'll be right back. I failed you all. I failed each and every one of you. I had her. She was in my hands. I was ready to go on, and she escaped. She ran under my monitors and is behind the monitor right now, mocking me. That's right. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you the mocking cat back here. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her. She's back there. There she is. Hiding, hiding. Look at the Jelly emotes flashing on the screen. So yeah, Jelly... Yeah. She escaped. Yep. She's hiding it behind the monitor. I'm sorry. I failed you all. If you guys want to put crying Jelly emotes in the chat, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to put some in myself. I'm going to throw in some crying cats in myself. I've never been wronged by that cat more than today. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I totally had her. Like, she was here, and then she just, like, took off behind the monitors. Like, she's never done that before. I think she's really mad. I think she was tired, and then I woke her up, and she was just like, man, I'm mad. I'm a cat, and I do what I want to do. That's pretty much what she did. And that's my cat impression, by the way. Ouch. Gosh, dang it, you beasts. You beasts. Dang it. Oh man, I wanted you guys to see Jelly today, but no, she's just gonna be behind my monitors, and that's fine. If a cat wants to be back there, that's fine. If she's gonna be the way she is, that's okay. I'm sorry. She's hiding from Iskall. She might be. Let's see. Let's continue to work on this piece a little bit more. Just get a little more detail right there. There we go. Get that up like that. There we go. And put these pieces across here. A few more. We just need to get this piece just a little bit taller in this section right here so it doesn't look awkward, like it's, you know, really steep and then drops off into this kind of weird flow right there. Just kind of smooth it out a little bit. But yeah, guys, remember, if you have any Q&A questions or topics, you can always go #Q&A_Scar as we build up this little mountain here and mourn the loss of Jelly on camera. That's right. Mourning the loss of that cat not wanting to be on camera. Oh man, that cat. Q&A Scar, do you believe the Pixar theory? Do I believe the Pixar theory? It's compelling, isn't it? Like, it's compelling. I wouldn't put it past Pixar to do something like that, knowing like some of the people who definitely, especially at the beginning of Pixar's time, like the Pete Doctors and stuff like that. Like, I could picture those guys like doing something silly like that. Nowadays, with the way everything is, the committees, the bureaucracy of the whole like studios and stuff like that, probably not. But you know, if that stuff was started back then, I would believe it. I don't know. I know Andrew Stanton. He's the director of Finding Nemo and WALL-E. Has come out pretty strong against it, and I noticed that some of the Pixar guys don't seem to like it very much, which is interesting. I don't know why they don't just, even if it's not true, just kind of roll with it, like But they always kind of come out a little bit harsh against it, which is interesting. But I suppose if you created something you spent your entire life working on, and somebody started like coming up with things that weren't true, I guess then you'd probably be like, hey, stop doing that. But I don't know, it could be true. It's an interesting theory nevertheless. Like, it's cool to think of like how all these things could be tied together. I think that's pretty cool. Real or not, it's awesome. Let's see, Q&A Scar, any tips for terraforming? My friend, the terraforming is something you learn by practicing. It's something that you just gotta practice with, right? And you've gotta learn how to kind of think in like natural terms, and like, take for instance the tree. You wanna start with a base that's, you know, thicker at the bottom and then gets kind of in an hourglass shape into like a tree shape like that. And you just gotta do practice. You just gotta like think of how natural things work in real life and different things along those lines. And things just start to kind of work out. Look through all your palettes of materials in creative and just kind of mix and match little things together and see where it kind of takes you. With terraforming, it's something that's not easy like building. Like, it's not something you can be like 10 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 window frames. It's something you just got to practice with and watch people who terraform and then kind of develop your own style from that. But when it comes to it, it all is practice. It's all just kind of learning as you kind of go around. Put on a podcast, put on a video, put on Iskel's prank video, and just practice in a creative world. Build some trees, build some rocks, things along those lines. Maybe take a picture from real life and just kind of study it a little bit. That's what I've done, and just practice. I mean, look at my terraforming in Scarland when I first started. It's not good. It's not good. But you know, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. All right, let's see. Q&A Scar, what advice? Let's see. I read the wrong question. Q&A Scar, what is your biggest project in Minecraft you have ever undertaken? I wouldn't say this project, because this project, of course, has had lots and lots of other hermits work on it. But the tree's definitely pretty big. I would say it would still have to be my roller coaster in Scarland. It would for sure have to be my roller coaster. It took a year to build, all the resources gathered by my hands, and I don't have a lot of farms in that world, so that was literally by my hands. So I'd say my roller coaster for sure. Q&A Scar, what is the most valuable thing you've ever learned from playing Minecraft? I think I've gained a really great work ethic, especially with YouTube. Like, just at all costs, work ethic about like, yeah, up to like 2:30 uploading the video. I've just gotten very focused and driven, which is good. I don't know, you can, but that's more of YouTube, I would say. With Minecraft, I guess I actually feel like I've become a better artist when it comes to like even photography and painting in a way, because Minecraft is it's this, you know, 3D environment that you can, you know, be into, and you can sculpt these things. I feel like I've become a better artist that way. Is there an ender chest here? I have one. I can get it for you. Here, where's this go? I don't want to go down there. There's so many bad things down there. There's so many bad things. Dang it, I can't fly. Oh, I can't fly and he's coming for me. Okay, we're out. All right, look for Iskel here. Where is Iskel? Oh, there he is. There he is. We're coming, Iskel. We've got you, man. We've got you. I got it for you. There you go. But yeah, no, I feel like with YouTube or with Minecraft, I would definitely say with that, I would become a better artist. I understand things a little bit better for like just like creating like trees and different things like that. It's interesting, but that's just an interesting question. I really like that. Thanks for asking that one. What happened to Planet Coaster? Time. That's what happened. Oh, geez, so many ender pearls. So many ender pearls. Does he need these, or did he throw them to me? I don't know. I guess he didn't need them. But yeah, I've probably taken more from Minecraft than I'm giving it credit for right now. But because Minecraft's been a big part of my life for the last few years, of course. And I wouldn't give it up for anything. It's given me a lot in life, and I do appreciate that. All right, Q&A Scar, the most spooky stuff that has ever happened to you. Dude, when I was a kid, I was terrified of things. There's a lot of things. I had a dream once. It was at my aunt's house. And if you remember the leprechaun, silly creature nowadays, but when I was a kid, I was terrified of the leprechaun. And it was these movies, and I only saw the first one. Once you've seen, say, like the Once you've seen, say, like the other ones, they're not scary, but the original one was pretty scary. It's very silly as like an adult watching them now, but when I was a kid, they were terrifying. And I was at my aunt's house, and we were there for a dog show. We'd driven up from California to Seattle, and I had a dream. I was probably 6 at the time, and we were going into our house from the garage. And we were going in, and my brother slammed the door on me and laughed from inside, like, ah, ha, ha. And he turned the light off, right? And I go up the stairs to turn the light back on. And when the garage door is still open, but as I turn, no, the garage door closes as the door is closing. Okay, so then it's pitch dark. I turn the light on. And as I turn around, the thing that has scared me the most when I was a kid was the leprechaun. I turn around and he is sitting there in a chair, like behind me, and like I just get sucked towards him, and I wake up just absolutely freaked out. That was one of the scariest dreams I've ever had, because at that time I was super scared of that stupid leprechaun, which nowadays it's just silly, right? It just seems so silly, but as a kid, you're scared of a lot of things. Another one would be that stupid Chucky doll. It was another thing that I was really terrified of as a kid, and it was another case of like trying to escape that thing in these dreams, and they like haunted me for years as a young Scar. Ow. That hurt. But yeah, no, I had this like one where I was trying to escape the Chucky doll, and I was trying to escape like a factory. And the Chucky doll wasn't like a 2-foot thing, it was like 7 feet tall. And it was chasing me, and then I was surrounded by like packages of more of them, but the smaller ones. And then they were like coming out of the packages, and oh man, I used to have some really horrifying dreams as a kid. I don't really dream much anymore. But yeah, no, super scary. And then I'm trying to think of like other things. As a kid, like I don't know if there's ghosts or not, but when I was a kid, like I used to like, oh man, I was convinced that there were ghosts. And even going into places to this day, like you know when you go in somewhere old and creepy, kind of dilapidated, you can really like sense, if anything, some form of like energy in the air. There's places I've been into that have just put the hair on my neck stand up. There was a house that we went to, we were looking at. I walked into the door, and it was like getting hit with like a whoosh of like air. Like, whoa, this place is, there's just something not right in this place. I've had that a lot, like when you've been places and there's just like something not right about the feeling of that place. And I don't know, I've had those before. Just like this overwhelming feeling, like there's just something not right, like out of the blue. Like you just walk somewhere, like, whoa. It's like something went down in this place at some point. I don't know what, but there is just some weird energy in this place. I'm not a fan. Ow. I've had that before. Haven't really had like terrible, like really scary things like off the top of my head. Oh no, these are why we can't have nice things. Oh, dang it. Dang it, never gonna get this tree done. Well, they keep breaking everything I've done. Dang it. Let's see. Q&A Scar, what is your favorite animal in Minecraft? Let's see. Iskal's still here. This is from Iskal's the Best. By the way, your vids, keep up your hard work. I appreciate that. What is my favorite animal? So I assume you're not talking like creepers, and, like guardians, things along those lines. Well, I would probably have to say a cat, of course. I'd have to say a cat. I do really like the parrots. They are very fluffy, very cuddly, very colorful. They're very nice, but I'd have to say a cat for sure. I would have to say a cat because cats are useful. They keep you safe from creepers when you have them on you. They also provide you better sleep at night, which is a little known fact, by the way. So yeah, I'd have to say a cat. Let's see, what is your favorite block? Block, of course, is dirt because all things are built from dirt, and dirt is my favorite block. Beautiful terraforming block. That is definitely my favorite block. So I think this is starting to look pretty good. This little connection piece up here is a little bit broken. It's all about sculpting in, guys. It's all about just finding the natural like flow of these things. And it takes so much time to like get all these little pieces together. But I think eventually, once we get this especially this system right here built, oh, it's gonna be amazing. Q&A Scar, this is my first stream watching. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Well, first of all, welcome to the stream. A little bit about myself. Huh. Well, I don't know. My name is Scar. I like Minecraft. I stream on YouTube. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I love making videos. I'm not very interesting. I don't really have anything interesting to say. You really put me on the spot. Like, I'm just like, I like cats. You really put me on the spot there. But yeah, no, I'm on the Hermitcraft server. Yeah, you put me on the spot. I have zero clue how to like sell myself. Like, Scar, tell me about yourself. Tell me about all the things. I like cats and I play Minecraft. That is about it. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I do appreciate that. All right, let's take a look at this from a distance, see how this is looking. Whoa, there's an Iskall of 85 flying by. Yeah, I like that. Once we connect it with this pillar up here, it's gonna be pretty awesome. That's gonna be excellent. All right, guys. Well, I very much appreciate you guys coming out today. I'm super sorry about Jelly not coming on the stream, of course. Sorry about yesterday, of course, not being able to stream, but feeling a little bit better today. Hopefully next week we're gonna get 2 streams in. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for coming out. Mods, couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much for the support. All the resubscriptions and the subscriptions and the bits. Very much appreciate that. And guys, for everybody who joined the stream, just sit back, relax, enjoy the stream, and engaged in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. And hopefully you guys like the way this thing is slowly coming together. We need to start adding some of the dirt and a little bit more vines in the upper regions of it. And of course, finish out the acacia, finish all the little details to it. But I think it's looking pretty cool. I do believe that there is a wonderful Rindiggity Dog streaming right now. So we're going to head on over to Rindog.